It's not. YouTube, why you gotta be so annoying sometimes? Come on. YouTube Studio. YouTube's really fighting me on this. Channel dashboard. Live. This one. Yes, yes, yes. How's the quality? That's not 1080p. Show me 1080p. Live. Okay, it's running. Yeah, I'm on a different Wi-Fi now. I don't know what happened to the one I was on. I'm not a big fan of using this one because it's not as stable usually, but now the other one is so bad that this one might as well be better. Let's see if we can continue for a bit. Who's this he you're talking about?
We are his pets. His plan, Lord Gortash.
It's Gortash. I've heard that name a lot. It's the second day.
Hurts. Head hurts. But he says I'm past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True soul.
Yeah, I'm guessing you were the first true soul. Ah, it's the third day.
She whispers in my mind. She sings praise the absolute.
Rune slates. Use.
Seems I can understand the Lithid script. Thank you, Tarko.
Pick up. Send to camp. Have we pretty much explored the entire place? We have to jump back up. Shoot. Because that was where the wall was. Can I go through this area? Now that's back down in the oubliettes. I'm not even sure if I can access this from here. Maybe eventually. I think I've like explored most of this place. I'm not sure if this is an entrance to the oubliettes. If I even want to try going to the oubliette, probably not. Okay, where was the big elevator? Was it here? No, 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 you're walking the wrong way! The door is covering my entire screen, so I can't click on the ground. Fresh mind. I wonder what happens if I bring that back there and listen to it. But, kind of lazy. Fresh mind. Eh. Eh.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Why am I doing this to myself? Is this really worth it?
One day I'll catch a break.
Watch the game be like, no. Is it this way? Which way was it? No, it's not this way. Wrong way. This way. Here. And then there. Gotta jump.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
Sure.
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Fun. Meanwhile, I'm never gonna sleep again. Yeah, good night.
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
That's horrible. I kind of regret doing that now. Guess that's just nightmare fuel.
Blood? No, never mind. Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Ugh, don't say that. Ugh.
Aye. Feels like something down there has them excited. Or scared.
Rejuvenating the asthma.
Another step forward.
For all I know, maybe I should have brought the resonating stone, but... Apparently I started a conversation. But it's taking a while to actually start. A conversation. Would you like to begin? Game? Hello? Conversation. Is it working? Do I need to reload? I get any indication that it's actually loading a conversation and not just frozen? Be nice. Like it's not supposed to take this long. Let's try the autosave. It's right before. Could be a huge cutscene, but I know it seems a bit weird. It's a little strange. A little bit unusual. A little bit odd. A little bit particular. A little bit quaint. A little bit out of the ordinary. A little bit... I'm gonna run out of words. I'm just trying to stall for this loading screen. A little bit... I don't even remember what I've said now. I've forgotten which words I've been through. My short-term memory is so bad. Ah.
At the ready.
Let's try again. I've started a conversation. Okay, do I have a phone nearby? Perhaps? Oh yeah, I threw it away. I'm just gonna Google real quick. There's a bug related to this door. Because that gives me something to check while I'm waiting for maybe if this door starts working. Baldur's Gate 3. Flesh. Rot. Door. Stuck in conversation. Restarting the game fixes the bug. Okay. Restarting the game fixes the bug. They said. We're closing the game. And then we're opening it once more. And while it opens up again, I'll keep reading potential fixes in case it doesn't work. The same problem, restarting the game halt. Encountered this bug after a major patch applied. Looks like it didn't get patched. I'll keep reading other posts people have made as well while this loads back up. Let's see. Fully reload game. Load very old save, then load the last one. Reloading a save before the door did the trick. Of course, turn it back off and then on again works. Reloading the quick save before you were using the platform and last autosave didn't work. Just closing the game and opening again and last autosave worked. That's a good thing I googled this. It did seem kind of strange. I will just open like a page about the resonating stone. Real quick. Resonating. If I can find it. Click any key to continue. Resonance stone. Load game. Autosave. Resonance stone. What did it do again? Entity has advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throws. Physical checks. I feel like mental checks are more common. Entity is also vulnerable to psychic damage. Kind of weird. And those are the stones they were supposed to use to control this giant brain? strange. River. Okay, that's all I got to read from that. Adventuring alone is a hard road, but that one I've seen 1,000 times. I was curious about the river. Let's try again.
Let's see.
Started a conversation. Fingers crossed. Give you like a solid 30 seconds.
A background murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Fun. Alright, in we go. Have I started another conversation? Is this Ketheric Thorm? Lord Enver Gortash? That's Gortash. And Orin. These the three people from the vision I had? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Or are these also the three people that had one resonance stone each?
It was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
What are you?
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
That's an elder brain. It's a little gross. Just a little bit.
The Testament of Merkel!
That's those three gods of dead, right? That pop up on the loading screen all the time.
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests.
Yeah, so those are the
Behold,
resonance stones then.
The Absolute.
Hell preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Hmm.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Fun. And we just sat here watching all of this.
Another step forward.
It's quick save, so I don't have to do the entire cutscene all over again. I would sneak attack you, but I'm sure there's a conversation to be had.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
The third one is like very poetic. It's like, and what is my place, Ketheric? And honestly, I kind of just want to de-escalate the situation and be like, you know what? I just want to be free of my parasite.
Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
I was ready to show mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. You're planning on betraying your allies?
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
So long as Nightfang's in that cage, Ketheric will keep getting back up.
This cage. Soul Caged. Soul Cage binds the Night Song as an engine for Kethric's immunity to all damage. The Night Song can be helped out of the cage. Okay. I can't drink this because I already used the bonus action. Come on, game.
Blood comes easy these days.
I don't have resources.
I need to find a way forward.
Your AC's 22 now. Damn. Just invulnerable. You get to counterattack whenever I hit you? Hopefully not every time, right? So you're an Oathbreaker Paladin? I'm just distracting you with these hits, don't worry about it.
Important is everything.
These hits are a distraction. Okay, Ohm can't make it there unless I miss this step. Be distracted by my presence. Can I still reduce your speed to 0 with this if I hit even though you're invulnerable? That'd be nice. I think it just ignores the AC completely. It doesn't care. Deadly orders.
Your attack, soldiers.
Too much to bear.
Don't waste a step.
Enough movement.
Back in your cage.
You have 3 actions per turn or something? That's crazy. Blessing. How's your health bar? Okay. The best. Dominated. Mind Flayer domination. Concentration broken. And he immediately does another? Damn. What's the range on this? Okay. Not enough movement. Right here. Yes.
At the ready.
It's range now. Did that not hit anyone? What? Is it because I'm too far down? Because it did not give me an indication that it was too far down. Can I cast this again? No, that's a... Wait, what? Oh yeah, because I don't have a bonus action. So I'm keeping Aelin alive. Do you have... Nope, you don't have that thing on you. Can I throw this, please? Throw. Heck, I'll even do like the super healing potion that I have.
Maybe I should... No, this is good. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Not enough resources, action. To hits. It's ridiculous. HP on these, 23. Chance to hit this, 5%. Cool, cool, cool. Love that. I have to move to cast this. Ugh. But this doesn't hit that high. Chance to hit these with slow was 70. Still take it. Wouldn't it be funny if he got slowed though? That's concentration as well, right? Yeah, don't use this. Do not stand turn. About to damage him. He has a lot of HP now. Still gets one shot. Opportunity attack. No movement for you. You stay. Yes, excellent. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Good job, Aileen. I thought you would go straight for Ketheric Thorn, but you're actually playing the team game. That's fantastic. Is he wet? He's no longer wet. Healing word, 2nd level. Shoot. She can handle that. 7 damage. Sneak attack. Sharpness. I don't have like a normal accuracy oil. It's my fave.
Still on my feet. I need to hold on.
You like attacking Nagrub, don't you? Sure. Miss. Are you just gonna kill him? Asshole. Not gonna give you a chance to do anything spooky, anti-dead stuff.
This is worth the cost.
Hello. Good old miss.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here.
If you really were eternal, why would you need the friggin' night song in the cage?
Yours.
Well, you chose poorly. You look kind of cool, though. Are we fighting you now? 297 health. Cool. Presence. The apostle exudes the god of death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby creatures. Wait, so we can't heal anymore? Oh, for crying out loud. I guess Nagrab just doesn't get to participate in this fight. He's blinded. Legendary resistance. Have a 10+ bonus to your next saving throw. Resistant to slashing, necrotic, poison. The apostle can use a reaction to consume a sacrificial necromite to gain Reaper's reward. I don't know what that means. Auric vision, defense, 1+2 AC. What is your AC? 19. Cool. Divine health. Prevents disease from affecting you. Extra attack, Fey ancestry. Why do you have Fey ancestry? Were you an elf at some point? Mutable form. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect. Yep. Improved smite. Okay. Well, start with a quick save. I have advantage, so I can technically sneak attack you. That did not do much damage. So yeah, you're never gonna heal again, and I can't bring people back up from dead anymore. So that's fun. Are you gonna opportunity attack me if I try to move away? Let's find out. Oh, I can get rid of Bone Shield by moving further away. Handy. Not enough resources.
What path lies before me? I won't give in.
Not enough resources. Action. Can you move? I don't know. Find out. Ooh, okay. Don't stand on the same side of him. Sentinel. If you could move, now you cannot.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Ooh, nice crit. Where's my flying thing? Guess I can only use it if I use a spell slot, and this doesn't use a spell slot. Alright, let's just try to position in a way that benefits me. Oh yeah, of course you attacked him. Why wouldn't you?
One day I'll catch
Try to get me over here. What? What? Where'd you guys come from? I throw water on you. I don't have an action since when? Is it this thing that makes me just lose my action? Every time I click this, I lose my action for no reason. That's such a dumb bug. It's the dumbest of all bugs. I hate it.
so much for peace.
Can you be slowed? That's a decent chance considering you have legendary resistance. But if I could make you spend your legendary resistance first, that would be even better. Maybe this doesn't count for the legendary resistance, because that's probably something he activates afterwards. I think we'll just whack you with our fancy weapon. Bonk. This is 1d8, this is 1d4. This isn't ranged, and I have no sorcery points, because I'm thinking I can heal you a ton. And then I could fly somewhere. Honestly, I'll just fly back here. Well, these guys are slow. I mean, I know I slowed them, but they are slow. You only got 14 health from that? What if I hit throw first? And then I choose the water. Would that work better? Or would it still glitch on me? Can we scroll through this a bit faster? Where is the water? Okay, I'm either blind or it doesn't show up. I think I'm just blind though. Fuck it, fuck the water. Sneak attack ranged.
Another fight.
Sounds like a whale when you get hit. You don't have an action either?
swift as my feet can carry
Oh, you would have an action.
Time to push my luck again.
Bonk. So how much does this heal you when you drain these own things you have? Do they have to get to you to do it? That would be kind of funny if that was the case. I have 14 health, so... Target is blocked, cool. Don't take things off my bar. It's trying to get to him. Oh, this guy's faster. Thing is, we're hitting him for a lot. Unless he heals to full from it, there's a chance that it won't matter if he heals, and there's also a chance he won't have time to heal before I kill him. That does seem a bit optimistic. I would like to rage. Good riddance. Bonk. She's also bone chilled, yeah. Think she's not. It's immune to this. Ooh, are you gonna make it? How much does that heal you? Have you been healed? It would be funny if his own bone chill prevents him from being healed. Like, where's your healing? I'm waiting for this healing to pop up. It's probably gonna be crazy if it happens, but I'm not seeing it happen. Still 39 health? I'm just gonna shoot you then. Now have your scythe, it's kind of cool.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Where's that destiny of yours now, huh? All things predetermined. Don't damage the loot.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty.
Sick.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Awesome. Why didn't Ashni level up?
Is dead. Permanently this time.
Ashni, you good? Be a full save for that one.
It's in his armor. Take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all the loot. You don't need to backseat me. Now I kind of don't want to take it because you do that. Like, chill. What the stone do?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
It looked cool in the armor though, couldn't I? What? Oh, hi.
Remarkable. Truly.
You can just come out like that?
Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Oh. Ketheric transformed during the fight. Was that a transformation? I thought he summoned it. Or it came to help him. Can I pick all of these options? Or do I have to pick one? I'm really looking for a cure. I still haven't found one.
Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods.
So I had to do with the guy who tried to kill Mithra. Kind of succeeded.
Abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
I didn't come here to fight gods, I just want my parasite removed. You know what, let's just do both. Chosen of the dead three. I mean, I've heard a lot about them through the loading screen all the time. Sure, I'll ask.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known
So I
to
just
pick from their
beat the
most
coolest
devout
one, is what you're
followers
saying.
A chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling...
Am I gonna have to fight the other two
brain,
at the same time,
I
just to
dare
make
not
it be harder
imagine
in this
what they might
fight?
achieve.
Or do I have to fight them all one by one? It'd be better for me if I fought them one by one, but they're gonna find a way to make the fight tough anyways, so... What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order.
Where do you find an elder brain?
The chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
And now she leveled up. Cool. Loot! What do we get? Kethric's Warhammer. It's a +1 hammer that deals 1d4 psychic. That's it? Okay, send that to Nagrib. What about this? Reaper's Embrace. Very rare heavy armor. 19 AC. All incoming magical damage is reduced by 2. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay, that's an ability. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Okay. Send that to Ohm for now, but I already got adamantine armor for both of them. Kethric's Shield, Arcane Enchantment. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and a spell attack rolls. Alright, this goes to Ashni. Shoop. Crumpled note. Read. Papa, I love you. Love from Iz. Yeah. This will encumber me. Yay. Sent to Ohm. Alright, time to loot everything. Any brains for me?
Anything of use?
Where did I go down? Oh, it's down here, okay. Let's split up the party so not everyone follows me around. What is a necromite anyways? Is it a fancy skeleton? Amulet of the Absolute. Invasion plans of the Sword Coast, Silver, Grand Design. Is that a book? Read. Okay. Absolute End. Invitation to Gortash. I can sell this stuff. I'm glad we waited as long as we did before going here, so we had all the power we needed to win. Okay, I think that covers the loot. We'll short rest.
That one later.
A little quick save. So whenever I click this, it takes away my action, even though I haven't thrown yet. It's really weird. Must be some kind of bug. Alright, level up. Level 6 Ranger. I don't intend to go level 6 Ranger. The question is, do I want to do level 4 Rogue, or do I want to pick up another subclass? This will give me an ASI, which means I could get 20 dex. Which would be kind of nice. 20 dex, 16 wisdom. Did I take any weird beats? Alert would be nice simply to get Can't Be Surprised and bonus initiative, but I don't want my 20 dex. I'll take it.
Let's move.
Your health bar is very small for being the tank of the party, but your AC is so high that it hardly matters. That said, you will now be a level 3 fighter. And you are going to be, to go along with your whole magic theme, Eldritch Knight. Cantrips, huh? Blade Ward? Probably Blade Ward. Just grab Blade Ward and Mage Hand. Spells too. I already have most of these. Can I just not pick anything? There's no reason to learn a spell I already have. Just pick the 2 green ones. I should have Witch Bolt though. Do that. Expanded. Actually learn something. Not much that I can learn though. We'll grab Find Familiar. Why not? Set. Now we have Weapon Bond. What kind of familiars can we have? Cat, crab, frog, rat, raven, spider.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We're gonna be level 6 barbarian now. What do we get at level 6? Mindless rage. When frenzied, you can't be charmed, frightened, and calm emotions no longer ends your rage. Useful.
In it.
And level 6 sorcerer. Shoop. Now level 7 actually. Have access to 4th level spells. Do I want any 4th level spells? Uncertain. Polymorph, Stone Skin, Wall of Fire, Blink, Counterspell. Should I have another counterspell? Fireball, Grant Flight, Gaseous Form, Haste, Black Pattern, Protection from Energy. Thinking either Ice Storm, because that still works with cold, no, with wet status. 4d6 cold damage. Impel a storm of hail and ice to crash from the sky, covering the ground and striking all objects and creatures within range. 2 turns. So I'm thinking either that or I just kind of grab haste and potentially use that to make Ashni capable of casting more lightning spells in a short amount of time to really emphasize on the wet status. Tempted to try haste. How long does it last? 10 turns. And the condition ends, become lethargic, which would only happen if I lose concentration or somehow 10 turns pass. We'll grab haste. Haste sounds fun. It'll also be much easier for her to cast water on things then. The problem is its concentration, which means I can't use it at the same time as call lightning in order to cast lightning for free every turn. My spell bar is still very full. Is it time for me to take some of these spells off? Do you have light as a cantrip, or is it because you're still using that ring? You're still using that ring. I think I have a different ring I'd like for you to use. I'm gonna just unequip light for now. And we'll move in... Let's see, sorcerer. We'll grab that haste. I haven't made use of mirror image either.
These things have stayed interesting.
Did I miss one necromite up there?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, I had looted it, I just hadn't looted everything. That's fine.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Long way to level 10. Let's get out of here. I think I missed some necromites by the door as well. Oh well, I'm not gonna reload for that. It is what it is. Withers. Am I in my camp or am I in the inn? I'm on the main floor, but Withers is here. I guess his involvement becomes more reasonable now. I'm gonna wait with talking to him until the place loads in, though. I'll do a quick save. That sometimes helps me load faster. I don't know why. Hey, there's Isabel. Kinda wanna talk to Isabel, though.
Aelin! Isabel!
How do you guys know each other?
My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you.
I should have let the world load in first.
My father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last. now that he's dead.
The way she said that.
I have more to thank you
Now
for
that he's
than
dead.
I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yeah, you're welcome. You're most welcome.
We look forward to it.
I need some new faces
Now,
after
you
everyone's
will leave
abandoning
us.
me.
We
Well,
must take succor in one
not
another's
everyone,
bodies and
but soon to be
words.
everyone.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
What did she say? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, you wanted to talk, Withers?
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Good question. I'm not sure. Don't all living things.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Oh.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
You seem to know you seem to... My mouth is not working with me here. You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Surprised to see you. Are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
Of course not. So unhelpful. If it wasn't for the fact that you offered extremely useful benefits for being around, which I guess makes you technically helpful, if it wasn't for that, you would be long gone from my sight, whether you want to or not.
That's still the case.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
The heck happened back in your day? Someone told me she might have been like a character in Baldur's Gate 2, so I guess whatever that story was, it was probably wild as well. You tangled with the Dead Three before?
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in concert. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Wanna join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Alright, I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Depends on where we are.
With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that,
Worm's Crossing.
our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
I need a quick word.
Any reason to talk to you as well? Not just Isabel?
Begone! I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty away from prying eyes.
Sorry.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't do that right here. There's a lot of prying eyes around. Be warned. Hey, this is the guy who woke up.
I wouldn't have lasted long. Any word on Nathaniel? And the curse?
How'd you make it here?
A flaming fist. A novice, actually. Duke Elton would be proud of what the Order has become.
I'm working on it. Am I working on it? Daniel. Daniel. Who the heck is Daniel? I've gotten no clue who Daniel is supposed to be. What? I decided to turn on Balthasar. Now we must defeat him so that Shadowheart can deal with Night Song. What are you talking about? That's not something we're doing at all. Didn't find Mole? Where we find Mole? Where are all of these quests? What about investigating Last Light Inn?
I'm glad that's still the case.
How do I do these things? Should be a button here that just lets me, like... Mole doesn't turn up in Moonrise Towers. She may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. Damn. Impressive. I didn't find her in the prisons. Nor in the creepy... under the prison thing. Or in the lab. Which I might have been the under the prison thing. Alfira, you're here?
Here we go.
You guys know anything about Mole?
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketherick. But I missed Mole.
I don't know where she is.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
None of you guys say anything useful?
Alfira's writing us.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you good?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Mole is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Yeah, kinda. Like I'm humoring you by having this conversation. Yeah, it's not distracting them enough. I talked to them.
True. You know what would be amazing? A concert. Just for the kids. Problem is, it's boring if it's just me playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
wonder if you could play with her if you are a bard. It's a good thing she didn't try to make me play though, because I don't know how to play anything.
Back in last light, I was racking my
In this game,
brains.
that
How
is.
else
In
do we
real
get
life,
past the
I
curse?
can not really
A
play
blinding
anything, but
light
I can
cut
try.
through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear.
Yeah, I know, it's fun.
Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I'm glad we agree it was a job. I don't do those for free, you know. Who are you again? Why do I have to like pick one? Glad you're safe, I guess.
Until we're behind city walls.
Who are you?
With Zevlor gone, it's up to me to make sure the survivors reach Baldur's Gate.
And where is Zevlor? Wouldn't be so sure Zevlor's dead.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him. There are less mouths to feed. Hopefully.
But I don't know where he is. But he didn't die on screen. If you don't die on screen, it doesn't count. Not to mention I have a quest for finding him. So can I still investigate if I go to Last Light Inn, or is that impossible now?
Leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to their deaths. I already have allies, though.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? Guess I'll ask.
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
See if I can do any investigating. Yes, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do any investigating. Can I just steal stuff now because there's no one here? Is it Damon here? Or Damon? Let's see. Recruit allies. Investigate resistance. It looks like there was a burgeoning Selenite resistance to Charon to control the region 100 years ago. We should investigate further at Last Light Inn. How? How exactly do we investigate further? Guest log. Read the guest log. Apparently there's a door here and I can't see it. Now I can't see it. Okay. Testimonial. Read. Burlap sack. Letter from a counselor. I'm gonna Google real quick what I'm actually supposed to be doing, because that investigate thing isn't very clear. Investigate! Cellunite resistance. Right, if I Google things, I get articles, and I hate articles. Articles are awful. What's the name of the quest? It's called the same as what I just... Okay, then I'm gonna go to the good wiki, not the bad wiki. Investigate Selenite resistance. There's a stash of relics. Stash of relics that I'm looking for. There's lockbox. Ooh, it's a pretty cool dock. I like it. Where is the stash? Selenite stash. Oh, there's a door here. I didn't even see that. What does this door do? It should just take me back upstairs or something weird. Cellar? There's just a whole other place down here? I can dig. I assume this is just random stuff, right? Otherwise, it'd be kind of weird. Yeah, money! Can you go past this? I don't think so. Evidence chest, last light detention cell key? Sure. Or some encumbered. Why wouldn't I be? Encumbered. From an arrow. Doesn't seem to be much here, though. Wait, heavy chest? How do I get back here? Door there? What? Cracked wall. Is this something I should be bringing my party for? Who knows? Can you move this, please? Thieves' tools. Yoinks.
Come on, open up.
14, I can do that. This is not at all what I thought they meant when they said investigate resistance. It might not even be what they meant. This might be something completely different. Hey, critical success. Lockpick. I don't even know how I got that quest. Or when I got that quest. When a wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiant on the orb. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna over encumber me like everything else. I'll just send it to Ashley for now. Oh, great. Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
Best be on my guard.
Okay, don't use offhand attacks. I will be mighty upset if you do. Still alive? Sheesh.
Can't risk being in open view. These boots have seen everything.
I don't know what I mean, lock it. Oh, okay. And there goes that guy, back to full health. Good for me. Please be surprised by this. Thank you. That gives me much better odds at killing you. You have been slain.
Cutting to the chase.
You're still alive! Shh. He's just hit. I'm not even that far away. Come on.
Softer than a whisper. Very well.
Time to test that bug. Yeah, if I click this, it just takes my action. It's so weird. Get that off my bar. I don't know why, but they're not trying to find me, and that means I don't get to leave combat. The plus side, if they don't try to find me, I just keep making pot shots.
Breathe quiet, move with care. May the gods take you first. There we go again. If everyone else finds their business, I'll be fine. No time for mercy. Don't want to draw any attention.
Oh, now you teleport. Ow! I'm paralyzed? Good thing it burned to death. Why am I paralyzed? What do you mean immobile? I have 60 feet of movement. What are you talking about? Oh, this for me. So I'm pretty much just banking on that they failed this sense invisible check. Good. You guys leave? No. Saved. Can I move? Thank you.
Out of sight.
And I didn't get to attack before my stealth ended. Please die. You did not die.
Can't slow down.
Probably just gonna teleport after me, aren't you? Yep. Now I just can't move. It's just being close to you makes you not able to move, apparently. I'm gonna do a quick save here so I don't have to keep doing this all over again if this doesn't work out in my favor. So now I'm gonna sneak attack you. Then I'm going to hide
Careful footwork.
and sneak away.
At the ready.
You should not be able to find me here. How's the game going? It's going good. I just went through like a pretty big fight. And now I'm like off on solo adventures by accident. Let's see. Okay, so I need to not be seen by you as I launch an attack at you and hopefully surprise you. And my character walked up. That's not good, but it's fine. Are you surprised? I don't think he was surprised, actually. That's one less to deal with. Just hide once again. There's a good chance this last one's gonna find me unless I find a good place to hide. Let's dash around this corner. Oh, I just ended combat. Okay, cool.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
What do these guys drop? What even is a mean lock? Never heard of a mean lock before. They don't drop anything. Oh. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Dexterity. This is pretty good. It's also gonna encumber me, so we'll send it over. Where's this last guy? That you? Alright, sneak attack you from here.
What do I have to lose?
Whoop. Didn't even see me. Alright, good riddance. Don't make me fight everyone over again. Is this some selenite stuff? I think it is. Maybe I'm actually making progress on this quest that I'm doing. Yes, finally something. What do I do now? Enlighten me, game. Mason's Guild seem to have been the center of the selenite resistance in the area. We should seek out and investigate further. Okay. Give me the key. I'm over-encumbered by a key! Send some more stuff to Nagrub. This. Nagrub. I'm gonna be over-encumbered by this too. But silver stuff is valuable. I want to sell it. I read this book? I can't even click on it. I don't want to loot it. I just want to read it. Read the book. Shadows taunt us, shadows stalk us, shadows wound us. Oh. Drop. Send to Nagrub, send to Nagrub, send to Nagrub.
Light on my feet. I need to find a way forward.
Should I be concerned about more enemies being down here? Maybe. Just gonna hope there's not any enemies. Cracked wall. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport back to my friends. I miss my party. Didn't mean to go on a long solo adventure.
Gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
Oh, there's still spooky shadows here? That's a shame. It's a shame Halson, whatever happened to him happened. I don't know what happened to him or how it happened. Also, game, you wanna load in some walls? Some walls would be nice. Where am I even? Okay. I don't know why my game has been so slow at loading today. It usually isn't this slow at loading things. Like, sometimes it's a little bit slow, but it doesn't allow me to, like, walk around for a long time and see the world be disappearing randomly. Alright, I got my party. To camp. The camp should load in just fine, right? Shouldn't be any problems with going to camp. It looks bugged too. I don't know why it's so buggy. Can you load in the world, please? Like a wall here would be nice. I would love there to be like a nice looking wall here. You know what? I'll even take a plain wall. Like just a completely like flat wall with no texture. I'd take that. It beats whatever this is. Okay, let's try the weird fix where I hit quick save. That sometimes fixes it. I don't know why it does. Yeah, now there's a wall. I don't... What is this weird bug? Hello, Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Do you know anything about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Miss Sora said you can say what led you to the pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth. Yeah, sure, tell me.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
What's the cult of the dragon?
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat.
But Tiamat is kind of cool though. It's like five-headed dragon or something.
Duskhawk Hill.
Evil, but cool.
Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Alright, let's go.
Shadow of the mount.
Oh, no cutscene, okay.
5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? Brave choice and the frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. And what about your father, the Grand Duke? Yeah, I'll take the first one.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
And what about the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean.
Bruh.
After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Alright. Is there anything else to talk about?
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
You know Gortash? It seems he's a servant of Bane as Ketheric's servant Merkel. Who knows what power he's gained since you knew him? You knew him? Alright.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a
Oh,
second
that was
thought.
that guy, right.
And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Chill. You're not even in my party. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
Better not trash the camp. I'll be upset if you trash the camp. Anyone else that wants to speak? No? There's flowers to get. Give me the flowers. All of the flowers. I think I should do some inventory management off stream. Although I'm very bad at booting up the game and going on this save off stream. Because I try to keep everything on this save on stream. And I have at least everything that's been done. I like once loaded up the save that I didn't save what I did. I just went around a little bit to make sure that it was working because I've been playing with mods. I wanted to get rid of the mods because I don't play with mods on this save. So I've loaded up this save once before to make sure that all the mods were disabled and everything was working as intended.
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be alright. I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here.
They would be proud of you.
I don't feel so strong.
Can I talk to, Isabel?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father.
Your armor is really cool.
What happened?
It's such a cool armor.
Become by killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
The two of you have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I'd like to, but I don't think I do. I feel like saying just no is kind of mean. Just pick the second one.
You sound like my father. But it was more than that. This was no mere attraction. It was love. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. but my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
How'd you get away? Did he shout boo? He'd become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
What about Aelin?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Stay back ready to defend yourself? What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
It's a good thing she didn't automatically die when Ketheric died. Where's the silver light, the moon magic? Yeah, I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our
If at nothing else, that you were the source of his immortality, but having you help me fight was also helpful.
I am pleased to hear it.
So what about you I don't know?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory?
I've never met her.
There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three? How did you come to be trapped in Shadowfell? And you and Isabel...
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin.
I was thinking something more direct.
Mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
How did you become trapped in Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage.
I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Seeing this person and Shadowheart in the same room would be wild. I wasn't done talking though.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
But I had questions for you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Oh. What about that history thing?
Be gone, friend. I have a
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
I should join my camp permanently. We can fight the... she's not gonna do that. She's not gonna do that. Is there gonna be a big party this time or no big party? No big party. It would be similar to like when you read the Grove. There was a bunch of people to talk to and a bunch of things that happened. But I guess not. It's just back on the road. So I was planning on going through like a big party before we wrap things up, but I think we will wrap things up here instead. And we'll see if we have like, we have a couple of quests. Primarily the whole like, what's it called? The investigate the resistance thing. I think that's the main thing for us to do. And then after that we might head for Baldur's Gate, and I guess we'll finally figure out why it's called Baldur's Gate this game. And what's the deal with the city and all that stuff. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day, and also have a great weekend. And I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye!